So today I'm starting a new series on making a Pong game using SFML, and it's gonna be pretty much me coding this thing without knowing how it works or anything. So just me brainstorming until I just make a good enough game. You know what I mean? So first I'm gonna include. Actually, this is not a tutorial. I repeat, this is not a tutorial. This is just me documenting how I am making it, and of course I'm gonna explain the code, but this is not a tutorial series. This I won't be explaining everything or how C++ works. If you know basic C++ and basics SFML, you should be able to grasp what I'm saying in here. So I need the audio, and I need probably the probably what would I need, the window.hpp for sure. So also sfml.dev.org, I would like to have that here. So here I'll go to my through there, because this is probably the most important place you need to do documentation, right? So drawing 2D stuff, window module, and just I need a basic template to draw myself a shape, and this should be it. And if we make it, we would get ourselves a cool little shape. So now the thing is, I'm splitting this into 5 videos, and our first thing we have to do is making the ball. So how would we make the ball? So the ball would have its own velocity, and as the ball hits something, right, it should just if it should just into -1, so it should change the direction if we into the -1, or we just reverse it. Yep. So actually I'm gonna do one thing is I'm gonna make a void game, and in here I'm gonna do this and game, so it should run me everything real quick here. So let's start with let's start with the ball, shall we? I don't have to use a class here, but who cares? I am learning how to use classes, so it should be fun. So everything should be public because I don't want anything private. So first thing I want is void or initialize the shape, right? So we had to initialize the shape, and we should be directly void init and draw init and draw shape, or init and draw shape with as a render window when and something like this. Yep. So this would be just drawing the window, and we just have to draw and get the window, right? Yep, that should be it. I don't know if it would work or not, but let's just try it out. So we're gonna go ball init draw shape sf render window win with a reference, and so you're gonna go and say void. I'm really bad at coding though. So now we're gonna say sf shape, so we're gonna take a sf circle shape, and it's gonna say our ball ball, let's set size. It's probably like 100 by 1. This let's set size as a vector to f. Let's say 100 by 100, and we're gonna set scale, I guess. So ball set position 100 by 100. 2. Let's check these out. 500 and 5. This is 500 by 500. So we're gonna do ball dot set color, set fill color, and it's gonna be sf underscore color, sf underscore actually it's gonna just be this, right? Color red. So we would want this to be red. Okay. So and window draw red. Window draw ball. So window. So you can just say, and create ourselves our object. So we can just say ball is equal to ball, the default constructor, right? And ball dot init draw shape and window. Let's quit it, and we are gonna make it. I'll show you the make file once I get there, right? So let's just see if it works first. So it does not work, and I have no idea why. This is why I told you I have probably never in my entire life coded this much in C++, so this is gonna be an interesting thingy. So let's just see, did I do anything wrong? So we draw the window, and it should be here if I'm not wrong. Drawing window, what can I draw? Shape tutorial, of course. Should be set to SF color red. It's not working like okay, so it actually doesn't take a SF vector to web, does it? Let's just take the radius, I guess. So let's just say like 100. Set skill, what does it take? What does it take? I have no idea, but now it should actually give me good enough shape. Circle shape rendering. Yep, it is rendering. I can confirm that. So now let's just go 50.OF. So how long has it already been? It's been something like 9 minutes. So I'm gonna make it 20 minutes exactly. So I have to finish this thing up. So our window is our thing is drying, and let's, if we see it, yep, it is drying. So now what we are gonna do is we are gonna make it move. It's gonna, and what I'm thinking is I don't need to initialize it, right? So actually I think it's better to do it this way. Actually no, I guess. Nah, it's better to do it this way. So we're gonna ball in front of everything. Game ball dot draw, window dot draw, and we're using a game ball. Now it's gonna do the same thing. Now we have to be resourceful. We don't need to draw the entire shape because how so the first thing is velocity. So it's gonna be float velocity is equal to -5. It's 5.0 f right. So whenever we move, we want this velocity thingy to be added there, and the velocity should never be reduced. So it should. So I'm gonna also do keyword thingy ready here. So if event dot type is equal to sf event keyboard key pressed, right? So if it's key pressed, if key sf keyboard dot if sf event sf there should be something in here for keyboard thingies too, right? Keyboard, mouse, and joysticks. So if key is sf keyboard is sf keyboard is key pressed, and the sf keyboard, I'm gonna only worry about left and right because up and right do not matter. If sf keyboard is key sf k, if keyboard is key pressed, did I make a typo here? Is key pressed sf keyboard, and we're gonna just put right here. Yep, so it's pretty much done. Our both of the things here, I'm just gonna format everything up. So now thing is to move the ball, right? It's gonna go out of the window because we haven't set it up yet. Our only thing is to get the ball moving, right? So what's the best way to move a ball? If you press that, we want it to be negative, right? The position, and we're gonna the game ball dot set position and just put game ball dot set position dot we can provide move left, and then actually circle shape circ, and we can also move right. So let's provide move left, and there's a circle shape circ. So if the types left, so we want that to be circ dot set position. It's gonna be circ dot get position dot x, and circ, because it's gonna be the x, only the x coordinate should change, right? So if we move to the left, we want it to be -1 times our velocity. So it should be something like that, and it's gonna be actually our ball, so it should inherit from the class, and we're gonna circ dot get position dot y, right? So it's gonna just move it to the left, and we are gonna do the same here, just change it to right, and just change the minus to plus. So we are gonna just go ball dot move left with game ball here, and we are gonna go right and everything goes according to my plan, we should see our ball move left and right. If we and it does not do that, so something is wrong. So it's not quite working like it should, right? We have declared its position at the very beginning, and I don't know if we are getting any inputs. Actually, I haven't even included IO stream yet, so I'm gonna include it. And I don't know if it's working or not, because it should work. Yep, like the inputs are getting in here, so we are just gonna do one thing, is we're gonna set the position of this little game ball times 5 game ball. So the left or right, anything should work. In theory it should work though, right? Yep, it is working. So we can move the thing from left to right, from right to left. So we are gonna go from the minus to the plus. We can remove it, and now I think a class is probably overkill for this thing, right? So I'm not gonna use any classes because I'm pretty much new at it, and I don't need it to move right or move left. Okay, we can see if we will use it in like our player thingy, because I haven't figured it out. It's in the brainstorming section, right? Making it should be in the brainstorming section. So it's already been like 70 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap up this video, and it should give us a good moving example. Alright, okay. So I can move left, we can move right, and now for the next video, what we are planning to do is it would keep moving. Now the velocity is not working because right, it should just keep going. You know what I mean? If it hits this, so it should go in a permanent velocity. And I'll do it in the next video. That's all for today.